And welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I am here with very special guests, artist Michael Flohr and Jim Tillich of the Breck Fine Art Gallery. Gentlemen, welcome. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Yes, good morning.
Well, you guys, it's such an honor to have you here on our show.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you. And Jim, why don't you introduce Michael Flohr and all his fabulous work?
Well, Michael Flohr has been painting for many years, very qualified, and he paints with a great amount of creativity, whether it be a bar scene or a mountain scene or a scene of musicians. He's got color combinations that are outstanding, and I just love his work. Really, personally, I have one at my house.
You do? Oh,
do.
He really is a fan.
He is a true fan.
And his colors are, you use such vibrant colors and they're so beautiful, but you started painting when you were 8 years old.
Yeah, about six and a half.
Oh,
7.
6.5, okay.
Yeah, it's I always tell people from bad spelling came good painting. So it was tutoring for dyslexia.
Okay.
And the next hour would be oil painting. So that's how I got my start in it. So I still can't spell today, but
But you can paint.
yeah, I guess that I could spell my name. So
Oh, well, that's great. Oh, and here's we're showing some.
yeah, so these are some of the paintings here. Here's me painting in the Breck Gallery.
Oh,
so I'll be
great.
painting here today in the gallery live, so you can come down and check it out. And
Oh, wow. These are
this is
some
the Buena
beautiful.
Vista. Yeah, so I mean, to be able to do this for a living, it's pretty amazing. And
Yeah.
we've been coming up here for the last maybe 12 years, 11 years.
Yes, many years.
Yeah.
It's been in the community. We have people who wait for Michael to come
That's so
because
crazy.
they want to see it applied to the canvas.
Oh, well, and because you're, what is it? You use a square brush and oil.
Palette knife, so like half of my paintings brush and then palette knife, and you know, the style's kind of impressionistic, but it's kind of has a little more contemporary flair
Okay.
to it.
And we were talking how you, who inspires you and who
Yeah.
you've pulled, the greats that you've pulled from.
Yeah, like I always tell people, if I don't have something to show them, it's like, oh, my work's maybe like if Van Gogh, Monet, and Cezanne got together and painted bar scenes or cafes, or
Right.
really just you got the Cezanne squares, and
Yes.
so it's really fun to do. And coming up here to Breck, all the colors here. Every time I get like the one that's on the screen, a couple under, there's some abstractness to it.
I love the reflection too.
Yeah.
Oh, so
And
so
then,
cool.
Yeah, I get inspired when I'm up here at the colors, and it's really fun.
It is pretty colorful up here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And also we were talking that you are in the very prestigious New York Society of Illustrators.
Yeah, so that was a group where there's Norman Rockwell there. I was one of the youngest ones to get accepted. That was right after art school in, I think, 2000.
Okay.
So that was kind of a little cool, nice boost for my career when I first got started, because
That's a
I
very
always told
elite
people
club.
I didn't know what I was going to do. I had to make it at art. So it wasn't.
There was no option.
No, I had to make it at art.
But
and
the New York Society of Illustrators, there's Norman Rockwell in there and
Yeah.
Maxwell Parrish. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's very, very honorable. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
It's so cool. It blows me away still, and just that I can do this for a living, it's amazing.
Yes, and Jim, you were talking kind of about color theory and how you use colors
Yeah.
and all of that. And I mean, can you kind
So
of
I tend to
explain?
use, I'll use kind of unorthodox colors. Sometimes people say, I remember my art teachers would always say, "How are you getting away with using these colors? These shouldn't work together," but they do. I like to kind of break the rules,
Oh.
but I exaggerate colors and really make them different.
Right. Oh, I love how in this picture the
And red.
of the umbrella. I just love that.
I was saying red's one of my favorite colors,
And is that New Orleans?
that's New Orleans.
Oh wow, that's
and
beautiful.
he'll feather colors. He'll go from these darker colors, work into a lighter one, and then you not only feel the depth, but you feel the emotion.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
dark to yellow, dark to orange.
Right.
You've got the feeling growing, and
Yep.
when he applies it, you look at it and say, "What on earth is
going on?"
Going to come
Yeah.
from this?" And
Yeah.
it turns out to be beautiful.
Oh wow, that was quite a large piece you were working on in that photo.
That was called London Rain. That's in London, a big scene, Regent Street. So
Oh wow,
That's-
and you were saying that you're all over. I mean, you're international.
yeah,
You're
different,
not just
different
in the
galleries.
United States.
Yeah, and we travel a lot, and it's pretty exciting.
But you're featured internationally, which is such
Yeah.
an amazing accomplishment.
Yeah, it's
And you said that you draw your inspiration from everything.
places I go, and if I see something or read something, my wife says, you have greedy eyes, because we'll be sitting somewhere and like I should be relaxing and looking at the sunset or way the light comes, and
Right.
but I can't. I get this nervous energy. Like I got to figure out how to paint that light now.
Ah.
So she's like, just relax. You have greedy eyes.
So you
always
just
have to-"
can't sit still.
No, I have to figure out like I'll just start looking at this table and seeing how the colors are reflecting, and then I got to get it out on canvas.
Wow, that's interesting because I would look at this table and I don't think that I would really pull
Yeah.
that, but that's
You
fascinating.
might not paint it. Huh?
No.
But
it
I'm
wouldn't
so
look
That's
good.
funny.
I'm excited to be painting live, and it's cool when the families come in with their kids, and
Yeah.
it's I don't know what I'm gonna paint, so I might do
You don't know what you're gonna
do a
paint?
little Breck scene, or it's fun just to kind of come
Oh.
up.
So you
So we
just
got 4 canvases ready
Yeah.
to go. So
four
let's see if we can
canvases.
start
So
painting.
you better
I'll be
get on
painting.
it,
I'll be
buddy.
painting till 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. Awesome. Are there cocktails being served then?
We'll have wine and food and
Oh.
loads of good stuff there.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah.
A real live show.
Yeah, it really is. That's so cool. And so, what time are you beginning?
4 o'clock today
4 o'clock today, 4 to 8 today,
4 to 8
and
today.
tomorrow.
and tomorrow.
Oh, and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh
it should
wow. And where are you guys located? So that
421 South Main in Breckenridge.
okay.
Right on down to Park Street, and we're right on the right-hand side.
Okay.
Breckenridge Fine Art Gallery.
Okay, Breckenridge Fine Art Gallery. And you know what, too? I wanted to bring up another
Yeah.
point that I thought was so cool. You were saying that if you can see it, hear it, or read it, it can be painted.
Yeah.
I really love that
Yeah,
philosophy.
it's a cool. Yeah, it's just it's just taking something you read or heard or even senses and smells, and then that's all kind of goes into the painting. Like
That's-
some paintings, when I look at it, I can almost remember the way the subway smelled, or when I'm painting the bar scenes in New York, or yeah.
Oh.
It's all cerebral, and all your senses come into it.
That's
and then
so
the paint
cool.
thinner helps you get in the mood a little bit.
The paint thinner. Make sure you have a window open.
yeah. I made that mistake a couple times,
Whoops.
but yeah.
Well, Michael, thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming
thanks
on,
for
and
having
Jim as
us.
well. This is such a pleasure. And so this evening from 4 to 8 o'clock, and
Yep.
tomorrow, Breckenridge Fine Art Gallery.
Yes.
Beautiful gallery. You guys will love it. This is one of my favorite shows coming up too. I
Oh,
love
well, thank you very much for coming. It's so
course.
good to have you here. And guys, come and check out Michael Floor. He's pretty amazing. And Jim's pretty awesome
Oh,
too.
yeah,
We have a good time.
He's cool.
Yes, exactly. Well, you guys, thanks so much for being on our
Yeah,
show. We're
thank
out of
you.
time, but we'll be back with more Summit Sunrise right after this.